I want you. Can't wait till I get up so you can tell me. Oh. Everything you want. Give me that daddy long string. I can't wait till I get up so you can tell. Tell me true. Tell me true. I can't wait till I want you to. I can't wait till I get up so you can turn a chair. I don't know why that song is in my head. Well, I know why that song is in my head. Hello, welcome, hello. I'm starting in 1 more minute. I can't wait till I get up so you can turn the cherry out. Turn the cherry out. I don't know. Again, I do know. I need to stop. Like, I don't. Got everything you want? Give me that daddy long story. Hello, welcome. Welcome to Kickin Shit. Oof. Uh, uh. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. I might do these today. Tonight. We're going out tonight. The party on the rooftop, top of the world. Tonight. And we're dancing on the edge of the Hollywood sign. I don't know if I'll make it, but watch how good I'll fake it. All right. Hello. Hi. Welcome back if you're returning. Welcome if you are new. My name is Glock, and this is the House of Glock Kickin Shit. This is Kickin Shit Wednesdays. On Wednesdays, I do messages for tonight is going to be about an hour. And it's just really just telling you what you need to hear. These aren't specific messages, these are general messages to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay. Um, if you would like to join the community, book of reading, um, follow me on any of the social medias. Hey, everything is down below in the description box in my link tree. Link. What else? I think that's about it. I think that's it. All right. Make sure you guys share the link, like, if there's a message in here that resonates with you, subscribe, share, whatever. Cool. Also, September, all September, there is a $25 off coupon. So $25 off all full readings, any reading that you book through the website, using the code Glock. Okay. Dang. All right. All right. Let's get started. Benevolent ancestors, spirit guides, angel, archangels, thank you so much for allowing these beautiful souls to find me. I ask that whatever messages you may have, known and unknown to us, that you use me as the vessel to convey said messages. Thank you so, so, so much. Amen. Ashe, deadass. All right. Actually, so when I was praying, I saw the number 6 for the first message. And the number 6 just lets me know that there's peace coming in. Okay. You may have been going through something, and it may have it just feels like there's a lot of turmoil, but you're coming out of it. You're coming out of it. You're moving forward. You're moving out of whatever stage you're in right now, or whatever phase that you're in right now. Basically, just letting me know that whatever you're going through right now is temporary, and to not let it phase you. And yes, in this moment, feel how you want to feel, but don't let it get too bad. Okay. Dang. All right. All right. All right. Ooh, bottom of the deck is new home. Okay. All right. All right. So first card out is closure needed. The next one is desires reconnection. It's not personal. Came out reverse. Goodbye. Fire ignited. Harvest. No. um, Weighing options. On the horizon. Heal money issues. Yes. And positive energy. All right. I'm actually going to be on Twitch afterwards. So, yeah. Anyway, what I'm getting from this, um, something had to end. Something had to stop. And I feel like whatever this was, it may have hurt your feelings, which, again, I'm getting Six of Swords energy, which is moving into calmer waters, being in a place of strife, being in a place of going through things, but coming in or coming out of it and going through or going to calmer waters, right? And that's what the closure needed is. Something needed to be closed out. Something needed to end. And I think whatever it is trying to claw its way back. And it's like, nah, no. And I feel like Spirit is kind of saying, like, whatever happened between with you in this situation or you and this person, whatever, take it very personally, right? Take your healing very personally. Take your peace very personally. Take this goodbye Take this goodbye very personally, because I feel like moving forward, you're going to start feeling this fire. You're going to start seeing how bright you are. You're going to start seeing your manifestations, right? And I feel like moving forward, you're going to be faced with a lot of decisions. One of those decisions is if you want to let this person back in, because again, they do want to come back, but I don't think that you are. I think that you're on the path, on your way to financial stability. I feel like you're on your way to allowing yourself to be at ease, to be at peace. I think that there's going to be a lot of yeses coming your way. I think that there's going to be a lot of manifestations coming your way. And right, it is the second week for new home. Um, I think for some of you, you might be getting approved for an apartment or for a home or for a loan. But it's just really more so. I think you have to feel your way through it. I really think that's what it is, especially because positive energy is the last card. I think you have to feel your way through it. Um, just allowing yourself to follow your gut, essentially. Uh, However, if this is a person, let it go. Let it go. Let them go because it's just not worth it. It's not. They're not. What's under new home? Mm. If this is a person, because okay, you have new home, you have fear and worry under that, and you have deepening bond under that, and it says choose you first. Deep feelings. Okay, so I feel like this is really more so a person than it is like an actual home. And I want to reiterate that home is a feeling, and home is just not is not just a place. For some of you, when this person or if this person comes back, because we are in Mercury retrograde and Mercury is in Libra, and Libra is the sign of relations and relating. It's the ruler of the seventh house. Um, it may feel like you may not have or may never have a connection with another person the way that you did with this person, but spirit is telling you that you are. Like you might be afraid that you might not have as deep of a connection or may not feel the way that you feel about another person. You are. And spirit is asking you to choose you first. No matter how deep those feelings may have been or may be, um, there was a lot of things that happened in that situation that you kind of just shrugged off, and spirit said no, you needed to take it personal, and you need to take this situation or this ending seriously because it may have been a back and forth type of situation where it may be a breakup to makeup type situation. You know what I'm saying? And spirit is asking you to take it seriously. Like you don't deserve a wishy-washy person. You don't. You deserve someone that's consistent and stable and is there and is down. And if it is a house, I feel like it's not. I feel like you might feel like you might not be able to make the memories, or you have an attachment to where you live now or where you used to live, and you don't think that you'd be able to make as many memories or as many meaningful memories in your new place. But I think you are. I think you are. I'm not sure why, but I'm hearing this like Florida song. Florida might be significant. Um, it's like I don't know I don't know what that music is called. Like Floridian music. It's like specifically like Dade County. Like I know that for a fact because I it's like a trend on TikTok right now, but I know I wasn't on TikTok long enough to hear it or to hear it. Oh, my ear started ringing. Um, I wasn't on TikTok today, or I just know that it's a trend on TikTok. Um, yeah, but Dade County specifically. Houston might be significant as well. Not stop it. Stop juking. I feel like juking is Chicago. Is it juking? I don't know. I don't know if it's juking specifically. Okay. So next, Broward. Mm. So whenever I seen the trend, it was just like, oh, this is like Dade County specifically. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's significant because the song that I'm hearing from it, like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not, I can say I'm not educated enough in Floridian culture. I just know that whenever I see the dance, it reminds me of Florida A. And they always talk about like Dade County whenever Like they'd be like, "Oh, I'm so Dade County." Like that's what they talk about. Anyway, moving forward, the next one, uh, Passion Ignite is the bottom of the deck, which I like that. I like this, and especially with this spread. So you have foundations and achievements. You have fulfillment of wishes, solar chakra. Oh, sorry, sacral chakra. Jesus, sacral chakra. Um, firm foundations, and you have rest and rejuvenate. So this is just letting me know that like I feel like you've done all you could do. I'm hearing the gospel song. No, 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 no. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. No. It it was a house on the card. Um, I'm not doing too much on Florida. We know how I feel about Florida. I'm not gonna get into it. Okay. Um, but what I'm seeing though is like you really getting what you want. And yeah, I do. There is a house here, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the Four of Wands. So yeah. hmm I feel like you stayed down, you stayed committed, and now you just kind of have to reap the benefits of your reward. And I feel like a big sign of if this is for you or if this is about you, um, if you've been like lately, like really wanting to, you know, do the horizontal polka. hmm I feel like this is for you. Not Florida, just misunderstood. Um, yeah, I feel like this is for you. Also, if you've been having like stomach issues, I feel like this is also for you. But I think that you've worked hard enough, or you've placed yourself in a position to where things are just going to run automatically, and you don't need to worry. You might need to do some maintenance checks, some updates, but I genuinely don't think that you have to worry about what's coming when it comes to Florida. Florida, Jesus, what what's coming? I think you just have to wait. So the bottom of the deck is Passion Ignited. Under that is the waiting game. Under that is stand your ground, light, moving on, solitude, triumph, and I'll explain what these mean in a second. Okay, so the passion ignited. This is whatever you could be working on. Things that just run like by themselves, run on their own. Okay, um, and again, that just has to do with the overall situation or the overall spread. This could be something that you're passionate about. This could be a business. This could be stocks. This could be just something that you're passionate about, and it's literally running itself on its own. You could be a CEO of a store or of a business, and it's just running on its own now, right? And it's just really a matter of time before it's one of those things where you just don't have to do anything, but um, keep the keep the basis and the foundation of what you built this thing on. Okay. And what I mean by that is if you have certain principles that you stood by or that you wanted to stand by, keep those same principles, keep those same qualities about you, because that is what essentially got you to where you are, and got you to moving to the place that you want to be by yourself. Okay. And it continues to move. It keeps the wheel going that you have. And I think you might be or will be in a reflective place, thinking about the things that you've manifested and how it's come to fruition, how it's played out in your life, how it's even out your life, how it's played a major role in your life, especially because this is the card of Libra. So it might be one of those things that you might be doing now during the Mercury retrograde because it's in Libra, or doing, we got what, like seven. We got about a week or so. So like next week until like the end of October or so, you could be in a reflective period and just like talking about the things that you didn't think you would get through, right? The times that you didn't think that you would make it to where you are. and how you just had to stay down and be patient, and how you had to plan, and how things came into fruition for you, and how you were tempted to give up, but you stood your ground and you continued on and allowed yourself to see what was in store for you. And there were some things you may have had to sacrifice, some decisions that you needed to make, but you essentially seen the bigger picture, you manifested into fruition, and now you have a good working relationship with said thing, to where you don't have to do anything. You don't have to be in this place of struggle or strife or feeling like you have no other options, but you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. The truth of the matter is, you just made the right decisions, right? And now things are propelling forward, and you know it. You know it, and it's okay to be confident in that. It's okay to celebrate yourself, the wins that you've made, that you've achieved, essentially, right? Because you knew that you were going to get here. You knew that you were going to do it, and you may have had some help along the way. You may have had some, people that you may have lost along the way, some things that may have hurt your feelings along the way, some obstacles that you had to climb, some mental breakthroughs that you had to get through. However, you got through it. You got here. Okay. And it's so solid, base chakra, that nothing's able to break it. Like, it, again, is one of those things where it's moving on its own. Okay. And I think that you just had to listen to spirit. You had to listen to your guides. You had to listen to yourself, your own inner knowledge. And now they only say congratulations. Wait, hold on. Now they only say congratulations. Work so hard, forgot how to vacation. They never had the dedication. That's what that means to me. But that's just me. Hmm. We love to see it. Love to see it. Whoever that message was for, congratulations, for real. But like, learn how to chill, learn how to relax, learn how to take some time for yourself. Um, Learn how to just be. Like, you don't have to work all the time. You don't have to continuously put in um, maximum effort. I think you've done enough to the point where you can let things ride. It's not the deck for one. Hmm. Yeah. Mm. All right. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yikes. All right. Bottom of the deck is the queen. Sorry, Queen of Pentacles. So this could be Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I also have the Queen of Cups out here, and that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, so the Queen of Cups is the first card out, but it's out here reversed. You have the Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reverse, Ten of Swords reverse, Six of Cups, and you have the Two of Wands. I'm gonna let you know this. Whoever this is, 110% emotionally manipulative, and they had you in this weird limbo, this weird like waiting period. Like, it's like They wanted you to wait for them. They wanted you to, um, and this could be a woman. It's like they want it feels like they want you when they want you, but they don't actually care about you. And I think that they use use your emotions to manipulate you into doing whatever. You may have opened up to them and told them certain things about yourself, and they essentially played on it. They was like, oh, like, I know if I say this, they'll be able to do this, or they'll do this for me, or I know if I say that, they'll do this for me. Um, because of whatever they went through and whatever you divulged to them. But I feel like you essentially made a decision. You was just like, yeah, no, like, I can't do this anymore. I feel like you made the decision. Someone made a decision. But the decision was to walk away. I want to know more. Okay, uh, that's exactly what I said. But give me more information, please. Why are you telling me this? Okay. Okay. Um. So yeah. Ooh. All right. So this kind of, I don't want to say this kind of. Remember how in the beginning when I said I saw the number six. This is the card essentially that I was thinking about. So this is moving into calmer waters, right? And it's crazy that that's the card because the card behind it is the five of wands, and this is about arguments. This is about uh, arguments, but it's also about like conflict, right? It could have even a situation between you and this person even could have gotten physical. But really, what I'm seeing, because I asked them why they were showing me this, and I got the King of Swords, the Ace of Wands reverse, Three of Pentacles, Death reverse, Lovers reverse, and the World card. Um, so essentially, I feel like this person was Jesus. This person was a karmic, and I hate using that word because it's thrown around a lot. But I feel like this person was here to teach you something. I believe that soulmates, no matter what the title is, they're here for you to either go through, or learn a significant lesson through, from, or with. Okay. And I feel like that's what this situation was. This situation was to help you really address these issues, these child, and I don't necessarily think they were childhood issues, but I do think that they were just past traumas that may have happened to you, because you can see how people will play on those traumas if you allow them to, if you don't heal from them, if you still allow them to plague you in your life. Okay. Um, and I feel like uh you need to switch over into this King of Swords energy. And the King of Swords is someone who's cutthroat, someone who's very logical, someone who doesn't, I don't want to say they don't put their emotions out there. It's just they're more logical about their emotions than they are just feeling them. Okay. And I feel like spirit is basically telling you, like, you just don't, you need to put this fire out. You need to put this passion out. You need to let this go, because this was a building exercise. This was a character development exercise, and you're not. Um, there's an unwillingness to change. There's an unwillingness to go through or get through this situation. And this is the Death card, which is Scorpio. I'm also seeing, well, the King of Swords is an air sign, so it technically represents Aquarius, but it could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Um, But this, and I feel like you may have thought that you were going to be with this person, but I don't think that it was. I think that divine stepped in, and this is why I feel like it's a karmic. The Lovers upright is a divine partnership, and when I feel like it's reversed, I really feel like is it in it. it's a divine partnership, or it could be a decision, because this is the card of Gemini. But reverse, I feel like this is just a lesson, essentially a divine lesson, on how to close out these cycles, on how to allow yourself to move forward, essentially. Um, and if this isn't, the bottom of this deck, of the second deck, being being the Six of Swords, oops, being the Six of Swords, I feel like this is something you're coming out of. I feel like you may have been beating yourself up about it because you felt so passionately about it, but I think you're coming out of it, essentially. Essentially. But this person was emotionally manipulative, and they played on your past traumas, and it's time to let go and move forward. Comfortable in my skin, cozy with who I am. Comfortable in my skin, cozy, cozy. Hmm, this is interesting. Okay, so bottom of the deck again is the Queen of Pentacles. Under that is, okay, Queen of Pentacles, bottom of the deck again. You have the Lover's card under that. First card out, Hermit reverse. Next one, the Star. The next one is the Six of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles reverse. What this looks like to me, what this looks like to me is a trap. It looks like a trap. Um, and what I mean by that, it feels like you're supposed to tell somebody something. You're supposed to divulge some type of information to weed out something else. Like, and the reason why I feel like that, Queen of Pentacles, she, whenever I think about the Queen of Pentacles, I always think about Capricorn. And I don't know why I think about Capricorn with the Queen of Pentacles, because I'm pretty sure this is Virgo, but I think about Capricorn. Okay. And Capricorns are who Scorpios think that they are. Scorpio, and what I mean by that is, Scorpios think that they're sly and they're slick and all this other extra shit. But they're very loud about it. Scorpios are the type of people. Whenever I think about Scorpios, I think about the Shaq meme when he's standing behind a tree. Like, do you know that we can see you? I know that you think that you're hiding, but we can see you. So whenever you're ready to come out, come out. Whereas a Capricorn would just do it, and you'd be like, wait, huh? When did this happen? Like, say, let's say the scenario is going to the store, right? A Scorpio would be like, I'm going to the store. I'm going to the store. I'm going to the store. And everyone's just kind of like, okay. Whereas a Capricorn is like, just literally just goes to the store and comes back. Like, you never know that they were gone. Okay. And that's, again, essentially what, again, this is what this is giving me. And I'm also getting another message. So this could go two ways. Either A, this is a trap where you need to talk to somebody, you need to tell somebody something to weed them out, because You have Queen of Pentacles, you have the Lovers, the Magician, King of Swords, Six of Swords, right? Or this is you telling someone something, and the way that they respond, the way that they react, um, it might lose you a lot of money. Yeah, it might lose you a lot of money or jam you up financially. So be careful. Um, yeah, be careful. Ah, I feel like it might jam you up. I feel like talking to somebody about this might be one of them situations where kind of like what is her name, Coy Ray, where her dad Benzino, I was gonna call him Gambino. Benzino ended up announcing her working with Nicki Minaj before the song actually dropped. It would be like one of those type of situations. But like by her telling him, she now knows who the rat is, so she knows not to tell her dad about anything. Be careful. I feel like you telling someone something could jam up your money or jam you up financially. So be careful. Um, yeah, be careful. Mhm. Next message. Mm. Oh, well, all right. I did not expect it to end like that. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot. Under that is the Three of Swords. So that just lets me know that you're moving on from some type of heartbreak, heartache, something of the sort. Um, I'm gonna tell you this. I I'll show you the cards first. Two of Cups, uh, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords reverse. Sorry, Five of Swords reverse. Okay, never mind. Um, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. I mean, Four of Cups, and the Emperor. So this spread is an answer. There may have been a relationship that ended, and you may feel abandoned by said thing. You may have questions like, "Oh, did they really care?" Blah blah blah. Like, were they even in it? Like, was this all a gimmick? No, it wasn't. They were not lying to you about how they felt. They were being authentic. They did care. Um, but I don't think that this situation or this relationship, from what I'm seeing, um, I feel like this situation would have kept you stagnant. You would not have been able to get to where you needed to get to, because I think that you would have been too worried about whoever this person is or was, to get to reach your full potential. And it didn't matter how hard you worked to get there. I think that this person would have kept you in this type of energy, not understanding things why things weren't working for you, or why you couldn't get to a certain goal. And it was because you cared more about this person than you did yourself or your goals. Or this person just would have kept you, but kept you stagnant, really. Like now you're in this emperor energy. You're very solid. You're very stable as far as your morals. For some of you, this is a physical stability type of thing, and you would not have gotten there had you stayed with this person. Okay, um, and and it doesn't even have to be a romantic relationship. This could be a friendship. This could be family. You had to leave this person behind, or you had to leave this relationship behind. You had to leave this situation behind because it just was not feasible to where you were going to be. This situation would have always kept you in this weird space because you cared more about this person. Um, and possibly what they thought and how they were than yourself. And that wasn't healthy for you. Okay. Ooh, Jesus. Cozy. Cozy. Comfortable in my skin. Cozy with who I am. Comfortable in my skin. Cozy. Jesus. Why are you just throwing? Oh, Lord. Mm. All right. Bottom of the deck, it says past life relationship. This is not what you think it is. Honestly, the first couple cards, I thought it was something else. I really did. I really did. Um, but as the spread went on, you got deception, first card. Next one is playfulness. Next one is codependency, make the effort, and forgiveness and learning. Forgiving and learning. I think this spread goes with uh the message that I said about the person playing on your emotions, playing on your trauma. I feel like that's what this is. I feel like, yeah, like there may have been some type of deception, playing with your emotions, playing with your feelings, and having you be codependent on them, having you be or feel like you need them or feel like you can't live without them. And spirit is just saying like to make the effort into, forgiving and learning and learning from your mistakes and learning how to move forward past the situation, so that you can have a fulfilling and healthy relationship. And again, this could be romantic, but it doesn't have to be. I'm gonna give y'all another message. 'Cause I didn't like the fact that the last, I feel like three messages have been the same. Ooh, all right. Bottom of the deck is codependency. First card out is unrequited love. Next one is retreat. Next one is true love. The next one is stay optimistic about your love life. The next one is honeymoon. And the last one is let go of control issues. Um, the person that you want don't live in your city. Straight like that. The person that you want does not live in your city, does not live around you. You would have to drive um at least 3 hours or catch a flight to this person. And I think that you're very strict on wanting to deal with someone who, excuse me, lives near you, someone that you can see every day, someone that you can hug, touch, kiss, whatever, or see multiple times a week. That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen here. The person that is for you, or this true love that you've been looking for, I'm searching for a real love. Yeah, they don't live in your city. Some of you, they may be across seas for real, for real. Um, yeah, they do not live in the same. And it's, for some of you, it may not even be the same states. Okay, you definitely want to be traveling to see this person. Okay, yeah, you just gonna have to accept that one, baby. Uh, especially because I feel like whoever this is for, I feel like you've been trying to date in your city, you've been trying to date in your area, and it just has not been working for you. It hasn't, and it's not supposed to. Because the person that you want, the person that is good for you, the person that is going to be your true love, whatever, um they don't live in the same area. They don't live, for some of you, they don't live in the same state. For some of you, they're not even in the same country. Okay, this is definitely distance between you and this person, and you're just going to have to accept that, especially especially if you have Sagittarius placements, if you have a Sagittarius sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or if you have ninth house placements. Your person is either going to be foreign, or foreign as far as they don't live in the same country, they're not from the same place, or you're not going to find love in the city, country, state that you're in. You're going to have to travel for it. Sorry. Sorry. I'm not, but also, if you have a Sagittarius ninth house, Sagittarius Venus, Sagittarius seventh house, sorry. Um, so if you're a Gemini rising, forget about it. Um, if you have ninth house placements, or Sag Venus, or Sag Sun, Moon, or Rising, 9 times out of 10 you're going to be traveling, and dealing with other people. But specifically, Gemini risings and people who have um, Sag Venus, or if you have Venus in your ninth house. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I make the rules. I just let you know what's going on. Okay. Am I sorry now? I'm not. Ooh. All right. Bottom of the deck is let your friends help you. Cool. First card out, love yourself first. The next one is past life relationship, chemistry, forgiveness or forgiving, forgiving, goodness, finances and career, and then honeymoon. I'm gonna tell you this. I'll tell you this. For some of you, this is learning that you, no matter what situation is, you have to put yourself first, and not put yourself first in a selfish way, but learning how to compromise. This specific situation is, I feel like whoever this is for, this is about I feel like when you get into relationships, you put this person before you. You put their wants, their needs, their aspirations, their goals before you. And then you place yourself on the back burner. You're always like, oh, well, I'll do this later. I'll do this later because this person needs me. They need me to do this. They need me to do that. You become this person's servant. You like bow down to them and you forget yourself. You lose yourself in somebody. And I think this is a reminder that you, your goals, and your aspirations come first. And the song that popped in my head was "It's all about the motherfucking money." Like, you need to be focusing on your finances and keeping your finances where they're supposed to be. Because, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you got some trips that you need to be going on with this honeymoon card. Or, and if it's not trips, it's really more so um I don't care how sweet it gets, how sweet it feels. Still focus on yourself. Still focus on your money. Stop losing yourself, because that's essentially the issue that you have when things don't work out. You've lost yourself, and you hold this resentment for this person because you stopped doing the things that you used to do. You stopped. You may have stopped going to school. You may have stopped working, and now you're dependent on this person, or you put their dreams above yours, or you made these sacrifices that they didn't ask you to make, and you're doing it because you love them, and they think that you just doing it because you're doing it, or they may not even have any clue that you're doing it. Stop, stop, or have those conversations. Communicate when it's happening, okay? Because it's getting real bad. It's getting real bad for you. Don't do it to yourself. Don't keep doing it to yourself. Here and now, I promise to love faithfully. One more. Thank you. Oh, that's two. That's fine. Ooh. Well, I'll be. Bottom of the deck is deep knowing. First card out is here and now. Next card is higher power. Next card is round and round. Next card is truth be told. Next card is building blocks. And the next one is not for you. Or the last one is not for you. Ooh. See. Okay. All right. Um, the reason why you keep going through this cycle, you keep going through this lesson, is because you keep building things or trying to build things with people, with tools, with materials that aren't for you. Okay. And now it's time to wake up. Yes, sweetie. Um, Now I feel like there's like divine is stepping in. Like, okay, like, do you get it now? That's what this feels like. Do you get it now? Are you listening now? Right? Right now. Right here, right now. in this moment, the answer is it was never meant for you. You keep trying to go down this road. You keep running into this brick wall. It doesn't matter what color the bricks are. It's still a brick wall and you can't bust through it. You can't burst through it. Okay? Stop trying because you're going to continuously hurt yourself. Okay? You already know what it is. You know. You've been new. And now it's getting to a point where spirit is starting to I don't want to say take drastic measures, but it's like there's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of chaos in your life because you haven't been listening. And it's like you keep going through this and you're like, why am I going through this? Why am I going through this? Because you keep trying to do the same thing over and over, expecting different results. And what is that called? What is that the definition of? Insanity. Insanity, right? You know, right? This is the bottom of the deck. You know, whether you conscious of it or not, you're conscious now. I'm telling you, right here, right now, you know. You keep trying to build, and look, here and now, I'm telling you, this is what the higher ups are saying. Okay, you keep going through this cycle. You keep going through this lesson. You keep going through the same thing, and you're wondering why. The reason why is because you keep trying to do something that is not and has never been for you. And you know it. You know it. And that's why this chaos is coming and it's messing with your peace. And you keep asking why. Why me? Why me? I keep thinking about it over and over again. It's time to clean it up. Clean house. It's it's time, right? And I feel like you've been sitting on this decision for a little bit. You've been sitting on it. You really don't know what path to take, right? Right? You fork in the road. You don't know what path to take. It's time to start over. It's time to let it die. Let it die. It's time. It's been time. You was never supposed to go through this. You was supposed to have the milk and honey. You was supposed to be living comfortably. Now you got to find your way back home. You got to find your way back home. Mm. Oh Lord, Lord. I could keep going, but I feel myself getting preachy, and I said I was only gonna stay on here for an hour. Mm. Okay. Well, I was going to. I was going to. Spirit said no. Spirit said no. So I'm gonna keep my sermon to myself, and I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it to Monday. Save it. Not Monday. Sunday. Woo. I'm gonna do one more. And I'm gonna just pull cards. I'm not even gonna shuffle. I'm gonna just pull them. Flip them over. So I got what, a minute? Let's go. One, two, three. Okay. One more. Ooh. All right. Bottom of the deck, page of wands. You got Emperor, Seven of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and Two of Cups. All right. So this just lets me know that um someone bullshitting. They bullshitting. Someone is definitely keeping something, and it's like it's really more so they don't know how to express it. I feel like they don't know how to express it, and I feel like that's why they're keeping it a secret. Oh, sorry, this is the Knight of Wands. Sorry, Yeah, I feel like somebody don't know how to express their feelings. Essentially, they don't know how to express their feelings, so they playing it safe. They keeping it reserved. They keeping it in their back pocket for real, and it's because they don't really know, right? They don't know how to. They don't know how much pressure to, excuse me, apply. Essentially, yeah. All right, okay. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for kicking it with me tonight. Kicking shit was amazing. I love you guys so much. Um, if you follow me on Twitter, I did post a link to my Twitch. I'm about to get on Twitch and stream some Sims and talk about some life stories. So, yeah, if you'd like to get on my Twitch and join me over there, that'd be great. If not, I hope you have an amazing night. Again, all readings are $25 off for the rest of the month. If you go to the website and type in the word Glock at checkout, you get $25 off. Um, yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Bye.